Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you are a real one. I appreciate all of you for being here. Okay. Ooh, a squirrel just literally passed right in front of me. As you can see, we are outside, y'all. I came to this place where people normally hike here, but like pretty much this is like a forest. If you can see the background, yeah. I'm getting in tune with nature. Don't forget to hit the like button, that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And now there's a bee right next to me. I actually felt guided, so we might touch on a few things, right? But I actually felt guided to do a reading for you guys. So I brought 2 decks. I bought the Secret Language of Light, and I brought the There Goes Another Squirrel. You guys look up the spiritual meaning for squirrels, okay? Because one after the next, yeah, and literally right in front of me. So every time I come to this park, this is the second time I've been here before, right? But this is the second time I come here to do a reading. The first time I came to do a reading, as soon as I was entering the parking lot, I saw a yellow butterfly. We got sensitivity at the bottom of the deck. Soul mating. With this soul mating, you know what I'm getting? That maybe some of you right now are connecting with your soul. You're mating with your soul. Maybe some of you right now are like, you know what I'm really getting? And maybe you're looking at yourself for the very first time right now. Does that make sense? Okay, somebody here is looking at themselves for the very first time, meaning like you're looking at yourself. It's because I'm picking up somebody that either you're a reader, you're a seer, you have a clair, or you have some type of gift, right? That you didn't know you had, and right now that you are mating with your soul, right? Your soul, your journey. And I just saw another freaking squirrel. Oh my god. Okay, I just got something else. Hold on. You could be looking at yourself and saying like, whoa, I didn't know that I was capable of that, and I didn't know that I could do that, and I didn't know that I could do this, and all of that. And so you could be extra sensitive at this time, because you are transitioning, you're changing, you're evolving. So it could be that kind of a situation, okay? Also, what I was getting right now that I saw the last squirrel, this third squirrel, they're all very tiny. Okay, they're all really small. Like maybe they're brand new, right? Like newborns. And with mating coming out, I don't know. I've been picking that up on my other channel as well. As somebody might be. Something just fell from this big ass tree. So somebody here might be like, getting pregnant or meeting somebody and getting pregnant. Or maybe you've always wanted to get pregnant and you've never been able to. And that's going to be one of your blessings. You know that God blesses you with a child. Maybe they're trying to get grounded as well. Yeah, so if you ain't trying to have no baby, I mean, the best thing to do is not to be out here. You know what I'm saying? My eye itches. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what we got for the collective today? We have ask your soul. What does your soul desire? What is your soul longing for? What does your soul want? Spirit says, ask and you shall receive, right? So what are you longing for, collective? What is something, okay. Let me put it like this, right? Okay, hold on, hold on. Ay, hold on. Okay. Hold up. Okay, I think we're in business now. Or maybe not. Hold up. Okay, there we go. And I just another squirrel, y'all. I mean, I know that I'm gonna see them because like where I am, but the thing is that they're so close to me. Why does it look so dark? My bad. It just looked really dark. And see, there goes another one, but they're so tiny. Oh, and they're like, this one that's literally right in front of me. This one's like bathing in the dirt. He's just rolling around in the dirt. We're gonna see. What was I saying? Ooh. Somebody just came and spoke in my ear. I don't know what the hell was that. It was a bee. Oh my God, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, you guys. Oh yeah, what is your soul desire? Right? Or, okay, what do you want your life to look like? What do you need for you to be happy? How does your life, what does, like, paint your perfect picture and then turn that into a reality. Somebody here is that powerful, is like, or whatever gifts you carry are that powerful, or the way you do things. Maybe there's a way that you do things that's the reason why Spirit is just saying, like, what is your little heart desire? Say it so I can make that come true. I can't make it up. Manifestations. Ask your soul. Manifest it. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like? Manifest it and envision it. Envision what, okay, if you say, okay, I want a husband, 3 kids, a cat, and a dog, and I want to live in a comfortable mobile home, right? Those are not certain, some of them are normal. Some of them are like common, right? That other one is not. So like, I feel like somebody thinks that they shouldn't ask because they're probably asking for too much or asking too big, and Spirit says there's nothing too big. Okay, there's nothing too big. You know what I'm getting again? In my last video, remember I was saying like not to be ashamed of your past and what you've done and who you were and what you were and the choices you made and the reasons why you made the choices you made. Like, I'm getting that again. I'm getting that somebody feels that way, and because they feel that way, they think that they don't deserve anything. When Spirit's out here saying like, you deserve the world. I don't want this damn bee in my ear. when spirit is saying like you deserve the world. Okay. So hold on, we're gonna see right now, you guys. Yeah, but one thing has nothing to do with the other. Okay, don't bring in old negative shit into your new and improved positive life. Your new start. Thank you, spirit. Your new start. Okay, don't bring that kind of energy into your new start. We have soul song. Listen to music that brings you joy, right? I mean, you could always listen to music that's talking about cars and hoes and different area codes and all this other bullshit, right? I mean, if that's what makes you happy, right? But in reality, like, I'm talking about music that uplifts you. 11 and 222, as I said that. Music that uplifts you. Okay? Uplifting. Divine animals. Okay, there we go. The squirrel. I wanted to say raccoon. I was about to say raccoon, and look, here's the squirrel right in front of me. Okay, so you can have a spirit animal of the raccoon. I'm sorry. See? No, not the raccoon, the squirrel. I don't know. The raccoon could be significant for somebody here. Check both out. Okay, find out both. Wow. Yeah, so your spirit animal could either be your spirit animal could actually be the squirrel. I said it yesterday in my yesterday's video that I posted in my other channel that here where I live, I don't normally see what is it called? Raccoons. And on Friday, I went out to the movies. Oh wow, again? Some of you need to get grounded. Okay? Maybe that's the reason why they're telling you to listen to soul songs that keep your frequency up. Maybe you guys have been feeling like stuck or stagnant or like nothing is moving, but you are. You are moving, you are advancing. Okay, this is probably why you're being told to do things that feed your soul, that feed your soul, that feed you. Because we have a lot of soul talk here. Okay, and when my cards flew, the first one of the cards I saw was this one. So somebody here needs to get grounded for sure. Okay, so again, listening to soul's music, frequencies, gospel music, even like there's gospel rap, there's gospel hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not saying if you're like, oh my god, I don't. Yeah, no. Joy. Do right now, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Things that make you happy. What makes you happy, collective? If you at this moment right now are saying, I just got out of a very karmic relationship, I just got out of a very hostile work environment, I just got out of the thumb of my dad who was, you know, a narcissist, and he would this and he would that and blah blah blah, and you want me to do this? Yeah, yes, I do. The reason why spirit says is because so you don't drown in that sorrow, right? So you don't wallow in it. Like when you go through the dark night of the soul, you're going through that dark night of the soul by your damn self with spirit. Okay? And when the dark night of the soul is done and you come up on the other side, you have no idea just how much peace you're going to find. I don't want you to be going through the middle of the dark night of the soul, and they say things like, no, I can't handle it, let me call my hostile work environment again, or let me call my work and where I used to work and tell them that I don't quit, or let me call my boyfriend, my girlfriend, and tell them that no, I don't want to break up, I want to get back together. No. At the end of the day, you have free will and you are free to do whatever you like, collective. I ain't nobody to tell you what to do. But in reality, if you want all these amazing things to start flowing in your life, and you want joy and happiness, right? This is what you desire. This is what your soul desires. Joy, bliss, happiness, okay? Then you need to not throw in the towel. You need to not throw in the towel and not say things like, oh, this shit's too hard, so I'm gonna go back to karmic cycles and karmic patterns and unhealthy relationships, right? So we got divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine, or you can be, no, you could be, I could be talking to a divine masculine. I don't feel like this is love based. A divine masculine here is ready for change, because this is a number 32 and that reduces to a 5, and the 5 is change. Yeah, the divine masculine is ready for a change. They're ready to be happy. They want to be happy. So maybe this is a divine masculine read, right? I don't know. Let's just keep going. But I don't feel like that's a what you may call it. It doesn't feel what's that word? It doesn't feel like it's love. It feels like I'm talking to a divine masculine. Maybe there's a karmic masculine. Maybe there's a divine masculine, or maybe you were a karmic masculine at one point. But you've done you've taken all the necessary steps to now be in loving energy, that now you're like, okay, took care of that, and I took care of that. Now I'm ready for my happiness. Now I'm ready to be happy. Now I'm ready to feel love, to feel joy, to feel bliss. You have light beings helping you. Yeah. You can be getting help from the cosmos here. It wouldn't hurt to when you manifest maybe maybe call upon like celestial beings or the energies of the cosmos, because whoever you are, you're in perfect alignment for something, and they are going to be the ones to give it to you. And the light being card is a number 35, which reduces to an 8, and 8 is abundance, is prosperity. And then the alignment card is a number 7, which is it's a 43, and that reduces to a 7. And that's what? Luck, wealth, again, prosperity, abundance. Somebody here just needs to speak. Okay. I feel like there is a masculine in the energy that has been doing these things, but is like, how come I don't see no results? How come nothing's happening? I feel like you might not be doing it correctly, or you're not, thank you, Spirit, you're not specific enough. Okay, so when you manifest, you could probably be like, oh, I want a car, and I want a house, and I want a girl, and I want 2 kids, and I want to have a dog, And, I want a girl. I want a wife. I would like a wife that has long hair, that is of Hispanic descent, that has blue eyes, long black hair, beautiful brown skin, tall, funny. You see what I'm saying? I want a car. No. I want, I don't know, a 2027 Tesla. Black. Matte black. With leather interior. Black as well. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Okay? You need to get specific. And I'm like, I want a house with 5 rooms, 3 bathrooms, a big backyard where my kids can play. A big kitchen. Somebody likes to cook. I heard cook. A big kitchen. Okay? A pool with a pool. And a this and a that and a blah 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 and a da da da. Right? I want children. I want a boy and 2 girls. I want 2 boys, 1 girl. Okay, we have resolution. It says, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that the resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. You see, this is what I'm saying. Somebody here still feels a little bit of shame of things that have happened in the past and the choices that they had to make based on their circumstances. And right now, you could be like in a situation where you might want to resolve your current situation with past mañas, with like past habits, right? Maybe like, okay, this is just an example, right? Maybe you were like, oh yeah, you told a friend, oh yeah, can I borrow $200? I haven't paid my lights. And the light was already paid, but you just wanted $200 because you needed it for something else, right? But you lied about it. You weren't honest. So I don't know, something like that. Like the tactics, thank you, Spirit. The tactics that you had to solve shit in the past, they can't be used now. So you have to really rely and put all your hope and all your faith and all your belief in Spirit. It says step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it could be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective you need. And I feel like that's a situation where you need to, when you manifest, right? When you manifest, you're manifesting and everything. So set clear intentions. Set them and speak them out. Speak them out loud. Set clear intentions for yourself, for your life, and what you want your life to be like. And yes, you're not going to say, yes, I want a house with 5 rooms. Thank you, Spirit. And then the next day you have a house with 5 rooms, right? Spirit don't work like that. Spirit works on his time, on his own, with his own, doing what he do. We just have to be patient and wait. 444, as I said that. Ooh, something flip, release. It says you are being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Again, do not go back to old ways. Okay? You've released something already. You let go of something already. Okay? So this, when sometimes like past situations, past people can come back up to the surface, right? But again, that's when we're tested the most. That's when spirit tests us the most, because spirit's like, all right, you come this far. Now I'm going to put that one person that did you dirty as fuck, bitch. And I'm about to put this motherfucker right in front of you, because I want to see what you're going to do. Are you going to use your discernment? Are you going to listen to your intuition? Are you going to listen to that voice that's telling you, no, that motherfucker's karmic. That motherfucker's going to betray you. That person's going to put 10 swords on your back. Okay? So always beware of that as well. When you are moving up, when you are opening space, thank you, Spirit. When you are opening space, meaning when you are releasing the old and making space for new, when these motherfuckers come back around, you won't, there's gonna be like no hesitation. Can we go out for coffee? No. Well, I was thinking that maybe, no. Well, let me finish. No. Okay? You just become so much more powerful in your own energy and in protecting that energy. Okay? So again, this is releasing something, letting go of something, and not going back to old ways. That's what I'm going to title the video. Do not go back to old ways. We have bravery. It says you are being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do not have the strength and the bravery to make this decision, and will feel so much lighter when you do. Again, release it and let it go. In my last video, I think I was picking up on that, about somebody that did not want to, like, somebody, it's almost like the veil was lifted, but you still didn't want to see. It's almost like spirit was like, okay, now you can see. And you're like, no, I still can't see. I was getting of somebody not wanting to release somebody that they know that is not good for them. Somebody knows that somebody's not good for them, and they don't want to release them. And that is the reason why we have resolution, setback, right? The resolution, you know the resolution. You know how to solve that problem. But that's the setback, right? That you're not releasing, and you're being told here to release. Okay? And that yeah, this is definitely going back to my, I'm picking up the same thing. Is going back to my last reading where I said somebody you see somebody sees somebody for who they are, right? But because of who they are to them, who that person is to the person that sees who they are, because of the relationship they have, you don't want to release them. You don't want to let them go. They mean so much to you. But releasing them is gonna make you brave. It's gonna give you the bravery. I feel like you've been so used to operating in fear, right? That when you're being presented to make like a big and bold move, you like crumble like a piece of paper. But spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit wants you to be like a very shiny, just that, like, I don't know, a very empowered piece of paper. You know, because when you crumble a paper, right, you can't write in it no more. But if it's straight out, right, fresh sheet of paper, that's how Spirit wants you to be. Spirit wants you to be fresh and ready. And we have solitude, but it was in reverse. It said, spending time alone often, we need to hear the whispers of the soul. Get to know all the aspects of yourself. But if it was in reverse, maybe you're supposed to be doing the complete opposite of that right now. Right? Maybe some of you already did all that. Maybe some of you already did the hermit mode. Or if you're trying to release whoever the hell these people are, maybe then you're being asked to stay in solitude, to go in hermit mode, so you can be able to go within and listen to the word of God, so you can know what the next step is. Abundance. You're being asked to open abundance, to believe that you deserve it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply, trust that it's on the way. I just told you that. Didn't I just say that? No, it might not work like an overnight situation, but it's coming. Okay, it's coming. It's definitely coming. But hang it. Spirit is not gonna give you your abundance while you're still in those type of connections, in those kind of connections with people. Spirit is not going to bless you. Why? Because Spirit knows you. Spirit knows you have a big heart. Spirit knows you're kind. Spirit knows you're loving, that you're generous. So if there's a particular person, place, or thing, right, that is treating you like shit, but because of who they are, you don't want to let them go, if Spirit releases this abundance to you right now, you're going to share it with them. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit wants you to see that person for who they are. And to be honest, that could be the setback that you're seeing here. Because we have resolution, setback, and release, and abundance. Like, how much more confirmation do you need? It's the solution, the resolution is what? Telling them bitches to kick rocks. Okay? And that is the setback. It's the setback of releasing. It's holding you back. So not resolving that situation with whoever these people, person, place, or thing are is okay. Thank you, Spirit. So not resolving the issue you have with letting go of whoever, right? It's creating a setback, and therefore that's the reason why you're not able to release. And that's why this is not coming. Or maybe that's why this is not coming as fast as you would like it. Thank you, Spirit. Because it's coming. So that means that you're going to make this decision. That means that you're going to do, this is literally what it says, believe that it flows to you. This is the first important steps towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. Water just fell on me. So right now, this abundance is piggybacking on a snail. And it could be piggybacking on a fucking, I don't know what animal runs hella fast. What animal runs? A cheetah. Okay, instead of it being like on a cheetah running, I don't know how many miles per hour towards you. But since you don't want to make the, do the resolution, this abundance now decided, instead of hopping on the cheetah, this abundance hopped on the snail. It can still get off that snail and hop on the cheetah heading your way. Oh, I just heard as fast as lightning. You got to meet God halfway. Hold on, y'all. You got to meet God halfway. I can't make this shit up. We got detached here. So how much more confirmation do you need? Who am I talking to? Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Detach. The moment you do that, the miracles are going to start pouring in. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you know what this sounds like? I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to tell you a little story and we're going to close it out with that. This sounds like somebody, oh my God, we got break free in the bottom of the deck. And that's 2 butterflies, right? Yeah, because we had, hold on. Yeah, that's 2 butterflies. The moment, look at that. The moment you let go, the moment you detach, the moment you release, it'll jumpstart, it'll kick off your transformation. Okay? So that's what I was going to say. So listen, when I had my my spiritual awakening, I was already watching readings. My nose itches. Can't comfort, like, I'm already channeling y'all. Y'all know, well, I don't know if y'all would know here, but if you guys seen my other videos, you guys know that when I channel, I be itching. Hold on, let me put you guys more over here. Okay. So when I had my spiritual awakening, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought for a second. They don't want me to tell this story, but I'm gonna fucking tell this story. Before, that's what it is. Before I had my spiritual awakening, right, when I was still with my karmic ass, punk ass ex-husband, I was already watching readings, okay? And they were talking a lot about like an ex, but I was like, I don't have an ex, you know, because I'm married. My husband loves me, right? And I love him, right? So I'm like, I'm like, meh, nothing's resonating with me. So I just shut it off and I quit listening to them, right? And then, like, I let it go. And then after, I picked up the readings again. But now when I picked up the readings, me and my husband were in a very, very, I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to move you guys. Hold on. Because this is like, hold on. You guys see how pretty? There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so, my bad, y'all. Yeah, so I picked them up again, right? And so it was still talking about the same thing. And I was like, well, it can't be him because he's not my ex. We're still married, blah, 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 da, da, da. Even though at this point, when I picked it up the second time, we were already, you know what I'm saying? It was done. It was over. Like, it was it. Like, you know that saying that says, es la última gota que derramó el vaso, right? We were already there, but I was still with him. Like, I was still down with him. So, it's because I'm scared of this damn bee. I was still with him. So, that happens, right? And then, like, he leaves, and then, bam, I go through my dark night of the soul. And now, I'm really listening to the tarot cards, to the tarot reads. Like, what's happening? What this, what that, what did, what that. And I'm like, oh, That's what I had to do. I had to remove myself from him. I had to separate myself from him. He was drowning me. He was going down, and he was pulling me with him. And it was almost like I had my hand up holding Spirit's hand, and he was pulling my leg down. It was almost like Spirit was like, no. You go down on your own. She doesn't come with you. She's not going with you. Because what I have planned for her, you can't come. You don't get to go. And she just figured that out. And that's exactly what happened. I figured that shit out immediately. Immediately, I figured it out. The moment it happened. Mind you, I'm like, oh my God. Now I'm a single mother of 3. Oof. Now I'm a single mother of 3. I have no job. I have no money. I have bills, have rent, car payment, insurance, personal items for the house, personal items for the kids, and no money. Cool. So when I tell you I was overly stressed, that's an understatement. God, I moved from one thing to another. I was overly stressed. Okay? I'm still here. I'm still here. And no, I didn't call him to help me. He's not helping me till right now. It's about to be a year. Next weekend, it's going to be officially a year, the moment that I had my spiritual awakening. And trust me, I would prefer to come and live here. I'll throw a blanket down there and pass out right there than to call this motherfucker and tell him that I need help. Because you know what this bitch told me? When we were in, like I said, by the second time when I was listening to my readings, he was verbally abusive, right? He's a malignant narcissist. But he said we were arguing and fighting, right? And he told me, and this is all the, like, I'm never gonna forget this, because I knew the moment he said it, I knew right then and there that he enjoyed torturing me. He fucking loved that shit. He lived for it. That gave him a high. It gave him a boost. It gave him a boost of ego. It made him feel big. It made him feel powerful, says Spirit. It made him feel like he can do anything and everything. Right? And so, in the heat of the argument, he says, because I told him, like, I asked him for a divorce. And I was like, you gotta go. He was like, why do I have to leave? You're the one that wants to go. You go. And take the kids with you. Okay? And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna take the kids with me, why would I go out into the street? Why wouldn't I stay in my home? He was like, because you're gonna be the one to leave, not me. Because you're the one that wants the divorce. I'm like, but your kids are gonna be out in the street. You're the one that wants to leave. You leave and take the kids with you. 4422 as I'm saying this. And then we go off, right? And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy watching you, how you crawl on your fucking belly like a worm. And then call me up saying that you can't do it, that you need my fucking help. 4444 as I'm saying this. Thank you, Spirit. And I said, bitch, you gonna be waiting. Don't fucking hold your breath. Because I ain't calling shit. When I tell you guys that my cutoff game is strong, I mean that. I am the kind of girl that'll give you 1,000 chances. I will. Because I'm a very firm believer in, like, giving a second chance, or, hold on. Did you guys see this? Oh my, I was gonna call it a snail. The squirrel. Super cute. Okay, look for the meaning of that. That could definitely be very significant for you. Whatever comes out could be related to the reading right now, or it could be relating to your situation. Okay. So I was like, bitch, do not hold your breath, because like I said, I'm a firm, but like, I'll give you a million chances. And the reason why I do that is a couple of reasons. One, because I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And yes, I'm always like, okay, fine. I'm so easygoing. Just, oh my God, this is what I don't like. Then later, motherfuckers take advantage of it, and then bitches think you're stupid or you're dumb, and they want to play with you, and they want to play with your energy and things like that. And you're like, bitch, really? Okay. And then bam, you cut them off. I blocked him. I don't talk to him. No, I did not change my number, because this is my very first number I've ever had. Okay. Yeah, so I nothing. He calls, like, he tries to call me, or he'll send me messages with his sister telling me like, oh, can you please tell her I want to talk to her. He already came back crying twice, talking about let's get back together. And who was the one that was gonna be crawling back to him? Wasn't it me? I think I was the one that was supposed to be eating shit, right? And calling him and begging him to get back together with me. But he called me already. He called me on the phone crying too, right? I'm in there like, okay? So it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter what they say, because, oh, you never been like this. What kind of friend are you? Oh, so this means that you were always like this, that you were lying to me, it's a tactic to make you feel guilty. It's a tactic to make you feel guilty, so you won't put boundaries. Because they know that's what comes with an awakening. They don't want you to awaken, because that means that the moment you awaken, they probably have to leave. Okay? Because you have to do some healing. Okay? Things start to go better for you. Things start to go worse for them. And so when that happens, they're like, holy shit, no, we can't allow this to happen. So they come back in, trying to swoop in there and get back on your good side, get back in your good energy, so then they can be able to reap the benefits from it. This is what I was picking up on my in my other channel. If you haven't gone over to my other channel, the Cosmic Creation 144, I do readings on there, so you might want to go. Maybe a reading can resonate with you, okay? And you can put two and two together and figure out really, like, what's the deal. Okay? Sometimes we don't want to see the people that we love, care about, have given everything to: time, money, patience, energy, love, and finding out that they are the ones that either talk shit about you, that put 10 swords in your back, or that stabbed you in the back and stabbed you in the front as well, or that lied about you, or that was deceptive, just non-trustworthy. And I feel like somebody found that out, and the person who found this out about someone else, like, is really heartbroken of who this person is. But even though you're heartbroken, you still want to be next to them. No. Okay? No. You want amazing things to happen in your life. You want the universe to listen to your prayers. You want the universe to listen to your manifestations, the universe is not going to listen if you haven't done your part. This, between you and the universe, between you and the Most High, it's like a marriage. Spirit meets you halfway, but you got to do the other part as well. See, no, you're just going to continue to delay it. It's almost like self-sabotaging. You're delaying your own blessings by you already realizing who's who and what's what and who did what and who did who, and still wanting to be there. That's you. Now you are blocking your abundance from coming in. It's not these people anymore. It's you, because you already know what to do. Right? What did Spirit say? Like, please forgive them because they do not know what they do. Right? When somebody is, I don't want to say that word ignorant because it's mean, but like when you don't know, right? But you do know. You do know. Okay, collective? So I feel like, with that manifestation card coming out, and I said that somebody here was like, how come my manifestations are not coming in? It's that. It's that. Is that you don't want to drop people. And again, Spirit doesn't want to give you what you're asking for because Spirit knows that you're going to share it with them. And Spirit knows what they're going to do with it. They're going to take it from you. You're not going to enjoy anything of it. They're going to take it because they're greedy. It's like a energy vampire, right? They can never get, it's like an incubus or a succubus. Like they never have enough. It's never enough. Like they can keep sucking and sucking and sucking on your energy till you're like bone dry. And that is what Spirit doesn't want. Spirit doesn't want that. Okay? And I know it's hard, especially if you're like under like some form of bibbity bob. Yeah, that makes it even more difficult. I've told you guys here on my channel, I've been bibbity bob since the womb. Okay, so it was almost impossible for me to see who's who. And I had to go through certain things to be able to discern that, to look at the red flags, to notice the tone, to notice the words. I've learned to, I love to talk. That's my thing. My thing is talk. Okay, my thing is talking like a lot of, I do that a lot. I don't know. So, right now I'm trying to teach myself to try to keep my mouth quiet and listen. Because when you do that, motherfuckers tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. Okay? So, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.